Ren-kun, thank you for taking me somewhere so lovely as always.
Don't mention it. I'm glad you're happy, Aika-chan. My name's Ren Majima. I work as a landscaper for a landscaping company. And this is my girlfriend, Aika Kamishima. She's a little bit older than me. She's easygoing and kind. Today, we were out to see the garden that I had worked on.
Your gardens are always so comforting. It makes me want to stay here forever.
I'm glad. Thanks for saying that. Being with you is the greatest comfort for me. She looked so happy as we walked the night roads together. Soon, we saw her house.
Thank you for always walking me home, Ren-kun.
Of course, not many people walk around here, and I'll hate for something to happen.
Your kindness. I really like that about you.
Oh, you're so cute. I like you too. A cold voice cut through the happy atmosphere.
Ew! One-chan, you're still going out with that guy?
Moeka Kamishima came out of Aika's house. We went to junior high together.
Moeka! I told you not to talk like that. But he didn't go to high school, you know. Wait, did he trick you? Moeka, stop it!
Moeka-chan stopped arguing with Aika-chan to stare at me silently. Or maybe she's glaring? Moeka-chan? Is there something on my face?
No.
We were close in junior high, but she's been like this since we met up again.
Hey, you don't care that she's more accomplished than you?
Aika-chan worked at Lovekoi Bank. I couldn't argue with him for saying she was more accomplished than I was. I think she's admirable too.
What a shame. Are you trying to freeload off of your accomplished girlfriend?
I didn't say that. Please don't put words in my mouth.
Stop it, you two. I like Ren-kun and I've never been ashamed of him. Also, his job. Okay, whatever. But you better not marry this uneducated guy. It's embarrassing. Moeka, you...
It's okay, Aika-chan. Like she says, it's true that I don't have a strong educational background.
But... Ren-kun, I'm sorry. Moeka and them...
The one next to Moeka-chan was her boyfriend, and they were always like that. Kentaro Ukibori was his name, apparently. I'm not bothered by it, so don't make that face. I smiled at Aika-chan's sad face as we parted ways, and I headed home. The reason I graduated junior high and decided to work as a landscaper, it was when I came across the Japanese garden in Nara on my junior high school trip.
Wow! This is a lovely Japanese garden, Majima-kun!
Whoa! I couldn't put into words the feelings that overwhelmed me. I think I was still friends with Moeka at this point. That was when I first learned about the landscaper, and upon graduating junior high, I became a certain landscaper's apprentice. How long has it been since I entered the landscaping company that my master owned? There are a lot of limitations in the workplace until you turn 18. My master never made a big deal of it and looked after me. Once I came of age and formally entered the company full-time, I followed my master around every day. Recently, I was finally allowed to do some jobs on my own. None of that matters to Moeka-chan, I guess. I wish there was a way to make her approve of me dating her sister.
Majima-kun, are you looking at Japanese garden photo books again?
Yeah, I can't stop thinking about them since the trip. Look, there are so many kinds of gardens.
You're right. What if you end up becoming a landscaper one day?
I wish. Kamishima-san, root for me. In junior high, we had just laughed with each other and looked at Japanese garden photos. It doesn't have to be the same, but I hope we can talk normally again. Hey, Majima-kun. Thanks for coming in the heat. Saionji-sama, thank you for making time for me. No, I enjoy talking about gardens with you. Let's have a good talk as always. Yes, sir. Thank you. Tatsuro Saionji-san. Luckily, he liked my work as a landscaper, and he was an important customer. I can't count the number of times he hired us to work on his garden. This really is a lovely restaurant. I'm so grateful I get to work on the garden. I'm a fan of yours now. If I'm gonna ask someone, it's gonna be you. A fan? You're too kind. It's true. I want everything I look at to be a garden made by you. If I could, I'll live as a dwarf in a miniature garden that you made. Dwarf? My ideal world is a world that's filled with gardens that you worked on. Okay, let's do it. The Human Mini Garden Project. Wait. What is that? I guess it's better than a human instrumentality project? I don't know. I can't say anything to him. I'm sorry, everyone.
Hey, what is this? You're working outside in this heat?
You're the guy.
It's hard work being uneducated, huh? I'm about to have a sales meeting in this cool restaurant.
Majima-kun? Who is he? He's my partner's younger sister's.
I'm Ukibari of Imo Imo Corporation. You've heard of Imo Imo Corporation, yes?
Yeah, of course I have.
Of course. Our recent sales record is good, and we have a meeting for a big contract today.
My. And? You're Majima-kun's partner's younger sister's what now?
Oh, I'm dating her, but I don't think I'm fit to be his brother-in-law.
He can't really rattle on like that without knowing who he's talking to. I see. I understand. Well then, Majima-kun and I have important business to talk about now.
Okay, sorry to take your time. See you around.
I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Ukibori left with a smile, but I picked up on the anger in Saonji-san's voice, and I felt uneasy. After that, Saonji-san said he remembered some urgent business and called someone. I could only wait silently. That weekend, I was spending time with Aika-chan again.
Today was so fun too. I think I can work hard because I have this time to spend with you.
Aika-chan, me too. I have you, so I can work even harder. My dream was to work hard, hone my craft, and get my master's approval, so that I can start my own business. Then, will Aika-chan accept my proposal? I was gazing lovingly at her smiling face.
You still haven't given it up? There's no way an uneducated guy like you can get married.
When we got to Aika-chan's house, we ran into a dolled-up Moeka-chan.
Moeka! Give it a rest. Why do you dislike him so much? You weren't like this. No reason. I just can't stand having an uneducated guy like this as my brother-in-law. Hey, didn't you go on a date today? It's dangerous to come back this late by yourself. Shut up! Leave me alone! Well, I guess walking you home is the most that an uneducated guy can do. Sorry, Ren-kun.
It's okay. Actually, I'm sorry. This is because of me. I'm gonna go.
Okay. Thank you for walking me home as always, Ren-kun. Good night.
Good night, Aika-chan. Moeka-chan, she used to be so nice to me. Did I do something to her?
Huh? I've been seeing a lot of you lately. Are you following me?
Of course not. Honestly, I couldn't care less about you. What are you doing here? You were with Moeka-chan, right?
Yeah, just a minute ago. Now, I was just drinking with friends.
It's not safe to let your girlfriend go home alone this late.
Huh? It's 100 years too soon for an uneducated guy like you to lecture a brilliant man like me.
Education doesn't matter. That's no reason to not take care of your girlfriend.
Heh, shut up. I was feeling good after drinking, but it's all ruined.
A few months later, for some reason, we were called to Aika-chan's living room. The Moeka-chan couple who had always looked down on me was there. What is this? The two of them looked weirdly proud of themselves. I waited, and finally, they started talking.
We have some news for you. We're going to get married soon. Oh, really? Moeka, congratulations.
Aika-chan, she's probably worried because it's with him.
If you're jealous, you should face reality soon. You're a bank employee and pretty accomplished. You should find a more accomplished partner. Maybe you'll never get married. I won't give in to your short-sighted scare tactics anymore, Moeka. I don't care about accomplishments or whatever. But you aren't like that. That's all. I like Ren-kun's kindness and his honesty. I'm giving you this warning. Don't come crying when you end up regretting it.
Moeka-chan, congratulations. You're lucky.
Huh? Never mind. I'm just saying you should both look at the facts.
Like she says, you can't risk marrying someone without higher education. You can't do anything about it. How sad.
From there, we just listened to Ukibori making fun of me, and the party was over. Months passed and it was spring. Aika-chan and I were at a fancy restaurant that we wouldn't usually go to.
Wow! The garden at this hotel is lovely.
This is the first garden that my master let me help him with. I'm happy you like it.
So it's a special place for you. I'm happy you took me here.
Aika-chan, actually, this spring, I was finally able to become an independent landscaper.
Really? That's great! That's great, Ren-kun! You worked really hard.
Aika-chan smiled wholeheartedly with tears in her eyes. I felt my eyes getting hot too. Thank you for staying by my side and supporting me, Aika-chan. And I have something to tell you. Aika Kamishima, will you marry me?
Really?
I always knew I wanted to propose to you once I became independent. Sorry to make you wait. I vow to become a man that can support you more and more.
I'm so happy. I'll marry you, Ren-kun.
We were soaking in our happiness as we left the restaurant. On our way out, a couple came in.
What a lovely restaurant, Ukibori-san.
I reserved it for you, Saionji-san. You're special.
Hey, isn't that Ukibori-san? The woman beside him was not Moika-chan, but we had just heard him talk sweet words into her ear.
No way. Is this cheating? What are you doing?
What? Why are you here?
We were eating at this restaurant too. Forget that. Who was that woman, Ukibori-san?
We have an important sales meeting.
A sales meeting? I didn't come here for a sales meeting. So, what do you mean by that?
What? So that's...
Ukibori had nowhere to run with the two women closing in on him. He was reaping what he had sown.
Majima-san, I know you through my father. I didn't think I'd see you here.
Your father always takes good care of me. Thank you, Saionji-san.
What? Saionji-san? As in the Saionji family? The one that always asked Ren-kun to work on their garden? Nice to meet you. Your girlfriend is lovely, Majima-san. What? I'm sorry to bother you, but can I talk to you for a moment outside? Of course. I don't want to cause a scene in the restaurant.
What is this? How do you know the Saionji girl?
I always get asked to do the Saionji family's garden. And I've met her before once. I don't think that matters right now.
That's right. This is the first time hearing that you're a married man, even when you were being passionate with me. That was cheating!
No, it wasn't. I truly felt...
How dare you! My sister, Moika, what about her? Was the marriage a lie? It's not a lie, right? You had a fancy wedding, and you got a marriage certificate. You betrayed Moika!
I had never seen Aika shake with fury like this before. My eyes widened. Aika-chan, she really was looking out for Moika-chan this whole time. So that's how it was. Saionji-sama! Hey, Majima-kun. I'm happy to see you. But this doesn't seem like a happy situation.
You are?
I think this is the second time we meet, Ukibori-kun. The first time was, let's see, when you made fun of my favorite landscaper.
From that time? Why didn't you tell me that this person is the top of the Saionji family?
I decided it wasn't necessary to tell you.
You were trying to trick me. Did you plan all this out today?
You're just hateful. I had my beloved daughter cooperate.
What?
While you were passionately coming for me, my father let me know that you were involved with Majima's partner's sister. I never expected anything from you from the start.
What?
If you can get me, you can get something out of it. Isn't that what you thought? That was the plan, but since when did you become serious?
Ukibori-kun, the support that I had promised your company, the deal is off. Also, I'll make you pay for deceiving my precious daughter as a married man. And for making fun of Majima-kun.
Wait!
Ukibori was still trying to do something about the situation. It was hard to watch.
Ukibori-san, I'm gonna tell my sister about this. Don't think you can get out of this.
Wait, One-san! This was for work! My wife, I had to do it to protect Moeka!
If you can only protect her with these terrible methods, you're quite stupid for someone with a high education.
What? Majima-kun, I'm sorry I made fun of you. Look, please, to Saionji-san and Aika-san, tell them.
How are you dumb enough to think I'll do something for you here? I truly respect those with higher education. It's something I don't have. But you're different. Aika and I are gonna live as husband and wife. We have no time for you.
Husband and wife?
Ukibori had always teased that those without higher education can't get married. He went weak. I said my goodbyes to the Saionji family. We headed to Moeka and his new house. We were at Moeka-chan's new house, face to face with her.
What are you doing here? Moeka, break up with Ukibori-san. Huh? Why do I have to hear that from you? We ran into him cheating on you. Huh? So what? He's successful. So what if he cheats? I don't care at all. Moeka.
Moeka-chan was desperately trying to cover her pain. I couldn't say anything. I could take something out of her purse.
Moeka. I'm sorry I never realized. You always liked Ren-kun, right?
What? In Aika's hand, there was a picture of Moeka and me in junior high and an old envelope. What? This picture? We took it on graduation day.
What are you doing with that? After you got married and left the house, Mom and I cleaned your room. Then Mom happened to find this in your trash can. That sucks.
Many years ago, when the cherry blossoms fluttered, on the day of junior high graduation, Moeka-chan spoke to me.
Hey Majima-kun. Let's take a picture together. Today's our last day.
Of course! Thank you for being friends with me, Kamishima-san! The vague memories came back to me when I saw the picture. That day, when she talked to me, Moeka-chan had crumbled to put something in her pocket and laughed a little sadly. That was this letter.
I haven't read the letter, but I can tell it's a love letter. When you saw Ren-kun again, he was already my boyfriend. You acted tough and pretended you never liked him, and you continued to hide it, right? Because you're a kind person, you couldn't steal Ren-kun from me. Moeka. Sorry. That's right. I liked Majima-kun. I was a coward and couldn't confess, but I never forgot him. So I was going to confess to him the next time I saw him. But then when we met again, Majima-kun was dating you. He called me Moeka-chan, like I was already his sister-in-law, even though he was still the person I liked.
Moeka-chan's truth was revealed then. I could only listen in shock.
I knew I was hurting you, but what was I supposed to do? Seeing you two get married and be happy together. Moeka.
Moeka-chan shouted her hurt feelings, and Aika-chan hugged her. I want to help her, but I can't. We knew that wasn't something we couldn't do. After a while,
I'm getting a divorce. I knew that he was cheating and then he didn't care about me. Honestly, it didn't matter to me. If I could just forget about Majima-kun, but it wasn't possible. There was no point in marrying a person I didn't like. You guys can be stupid happy. You're getting married, right? Congrats. And I'm sorry for hurting you all this time. I was happy to see you make your dreams come true.
Moeka-chan disappeared after that, but apparently, she was keeping in contact with her parents. Kentaro Ukibori, who had been cheating, got divorced and lost his home. That night, I ran into him. He might have been cheating then too. He was being asked to pay up by Moeka-chan and the Saionji family. He was fired from Imo Imo Corporation and was being sued for causing a big loss. A year later, it was Aiko-chan and my wedding day.
Moeka, you've come all this way and you aren't going? One-chan and Ren-kun, they said they wanted you to come. Yeah, sorry. I can't face them yet. Give them their wedding gift for me? I'm sorry about wasting my meal and all that.
Moeka-chan had come to the wedding venue, but we never got to see her, and the wedding started.
Congrats, One-chan. Be happy. Majima-kun too. Be happy. To me you are.
I could almost feel Moeka-chan's kind words reach us on a cherry blossom petal. Months passed, and it was a few years later. Moeka-chan had told us she wanted to see us.
I heard she's back home.
Yeah, I wonder what she wants. I hope she's doing well. We nervously went to the spot Moeka-chan told us to meet her at.
Long time no see, you two.
Moeka-chan was smiling, like the day we had first met.
There's someone I want you to meet. This is my fiancé. His name is... I'm okay now. I'm sorry I worried you, One-chan. Oni-san? Oh... Okay.
She called me Oni-san for the first time. Her happy smile told me she was okay now. A lot happened, but from now on, I hope we can laugh together as a family.
The meetings and farewells we repeat in life. Among them, there are only a few unforgettable people. Those who carve themselves into your heart never fade away, no matter how much time passes. For better or worse, they only end up shaping your future. I wonder, do you have someone unforgettable in your life?
Hey, Haru. Why are you just sitting there with that scary look?
You really don't get it? You have no idea? In that tense atmosphere, I, Haru Kunigami, felt a relentless, stabbing pain in my chest.
I don't know. If you just say it like you usually do.
Tomoko, who's flustered in front of me, has been my fiancé for nearly 10 years, since high school. And we live together now. You want me to be direct? Fine. Tomoko, you cheated yesterday, didn't you? You said you were staying at a girlfriend's place and didn't come home. But you were actually at some guy's place, right?
What? What? That's not true. I never cheat.
Her eyes dart restlessly. I know her too well not to spot the lie after all this time together. I thought the same. Nearly 10 years together, engaged, about to finally get married. I couldn't believe you'd cheat. I doubted my own ears. But what choice did I have? When the new guy at work shows up with photos and says, I slept with your fiancé.
No! He said that?
Yeah. He told me looking real proud. He's the first love you always talked about from back in grade school, right? Yeah. Tomoko had this first love she'd sometimes bring up. Honestly, she'd romanticize it a bit. Moro Fukanuki. Without a doubt, he was the unforgettable person in Tomoko's life. And, as if by some cruel joke, a few months ago, that first love transferred to LKB System Solutions, the bank-affiliated company where I work.
I'm sorry. I never imagined he worked at the same company as you.
That's not the point. The fact is, you cheated on me with him. I can't forgive that.
Wait! It was just one mistake. I ran into my first love by chance.
Maybe that chance meeting was set up by my junior, who's always been hostile toward me. But that doesn't matter. I despise Tomoko for eagerly going along with him. Like they say, if I'm sorry fixed everything, we wouldn't need the police. I can't forgive you, the engagement is off. So a few days passed, the world was now enjoying Golden Week. We'd planned a spontaneous trip, but it unexpectedly became a lonely trip for me. 10 years. It all ended so easily. I've never been the gentle type, I like clear black and white answers. So I moved quickly, canceled the engagement, filed for compensation, and settled those 10 years without delay. Alright, my seat is... I had booked a reserved seat for Hakata, and I boarded a train to find it. Incidentally, I reserved the seat next to mine for Tomoko, but I refunded it the day I broke off the engagement. Honestly, I should have even bothered taking time off, but I couldn't have predicted this outcome. Even if it's Golden Week, since I canceled last minute, maybe the seat next to me will stay empty. Well, life's not that kind. There's a crying woman in my seat. This, I really hadn't expected. Even though it's early summer, I didn't sign up for a ghost story. I thought rudely as I sat down.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. As I sat and braced myself, she hurried to wipe away her tears. Looking at her, are you alright? Before I knew it, the words slipped out. Not that I was in any position to worry about someone else.
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just... the person I loved for so long is marrying my sister. And when I let my guard down, I can't help crying.
Huh. Didn't see that coming. Unexpectedly heavy stuff. But the words, the person I loved, hit me harder than I expected. Did you love him for a long time?
Huh?
Sorry, you just looked so sad. I figured you must have really loved him. At that moment, our eyes met for the first time, and I froze.
Yeah. About 10. No, 12 years, I think.
With a pained smile, she introduced herself as Moika Kamishima. Since fate had seated us together, I decided to chat with her for a while. The train departed, and the atmosphere inside was lively, fitting for a long holiday. But we sat there having a conversation as heavy as lead bullets. I see. You loved him since middle school, and now he's marrying your sister. Life sure throws curveballs. And you hurt him, your brother-in-law, to suppress those feelings.
You're exactly right. Still, I can't believe it's you, Haru. What an embarrassing scene you caught me in.
Well, maybe it's better it's someone you know, right? Yeah, I know her. Moika Kamishima, my classmate until elementary school. I went to a private middle school, so we lost touch after that.
No, it might have been easier if it was a stranger.
Says the one who was bawling her eyes out in public. So in the end, to forget him, you married someone else and got cheated on. That's rough.
When you put it that bluntly, it really stings. But yeah, you're right.
With a dry laugh, she muttered. From her profile, I could tell she was really hurting. I'm against that, you know. Marrying someone else when you still love another, and always having your heart with that other person.
Yeah, you're right. I know it was unfair to him. I know this is all my own fault.
Well, still, it can't be helped. Having someone you can't forget, that's not something to blame yourself for. The stronger and more vivid the memory, the harder it is to forget. And you can't force someone to forget. Yeah, there was nothing I could do. I could never become Tomoko's first love. No matter how long I loved her, there was something that just couldn't be replaced or overcome. Long years or shared time, they don't matter. When you can't forget someone, nothing else beats that.
Haru.
But well, even so, cheating is crap.
Yeah, you're right. It's crap.
Girls shouldn't say crap.
I'll say it as many times as I want. Guys who cheat are crap. And I'm crap too for always thinking about another guy in my heart.
Alright, that's enough. Cut it out.
You've always been sharp-tongued, Haru. Still the same as back then.
For the first time, Kamishima, who had been suffering all this time, finally laughs out loud. That's not true. My sharp tongue is just imagination, and it's the fault of the one making me say mean things. I was cheated on by a fiancé I'd been with for years. Kamishima got her heart broken when the man she loved married her sister. Different shapes, but both of us were crushed by love that lasted over 10 years. And we clicked. Plus, we were both headed somewhere far away. The bullet train carried us, racing on like the wind.
Haru, Hirome Market. I've always wanted to go.
I got off the bullet train at Okayama Station, took the Marine Liner Express, and came down the JR Dosan line to Kochi Prefecture. Apparently, she's been to Hakata plenty. So she shut down my suggestion, not that I really minded.
I've always wanted to try authentic Katsu no Taki. Let's go!
Alright. Stop pulling so hard. Kamishima tucks my hand eagerly. I swallowed the jab I wanted to make about how she was crying just a while ago. Hirome Market is a lively arcade packed with Kochi's tasty foods and souvenirs, bustling with locals and tourists. A must-visit spot.
Oh, so good. Straw-seared Katsu no Tataki with salt. Perfection. And hey, having beer at lunchtime is fine once in a while. I mean, we're in Kochi.
Hey Kamishima, don't tell me you're one of those scary types who drinks like crazy even though you can't handle booze.
No way!
In my life, whenever I get a bad feeling, it almost always turns out right. And sure enough, a few minutes later...
Oh hey Missy, you're drinking good. Just drunk all the bad stuff in booze. I got someone I can't forget too, so I totally get it.
Mister! Thank you so much!
What's this, young fella? You're crying too? Uncle here will lend an ear. Cheer up, if you're alive. Good things will come, yeah.
So we ended up drinking with local folks at midday, cheered on by their warmth. A few minutes later, we were biting on both ends of Kochi's famous emo kenpai, faces inches apart.
In Kochi, we don't play that weak Pocky game, you know? The hard crunch of emo kenpai as you munch from both ends as you feel each other's chewing through the vibrations. It's the best. Come on, cutie. You gotta take the lead.
Why is this happening? By the way, the emo kenpai game doesn't actually exist in Kochi. It's just the lady's made-up invention. Meanwhile, back at LKB System Solutions, the bank-affiliated IT firm where I work, the man who'd comment even during Golden Week grinned confidently at his desk. Harris out on leave. Though I'm still not clear on why, but whatever. This time, I'm the lead on the Love Koi Bank System release. I even drove him to break off his engagement. And now at work too. This'll prove I'm better than that guy. I never liked him. Graduate school or whatever. Always cool and aloof. Letting dumb personal grudges control you will backfire. But I wasn't there to warn him.
So your parents understand now, huh?
Day 2 of the Golden Week. I got a call from my parents, explained the situation, promised to stop by when I got back. They cried out of the phone. Yeah, I'd always prided myself on never disappointing them. So I was worried, but it was all needless fear. I passed the private middle school entrance exam, went on smoothly through high school and college, and completed my master's, partly by my own will, partly my parents'. For someone like me, breaking off an engagement was a massive headache. They said they'll support whatever decision I make. I was reminded how amazing parents are.
I get it. Even after everything
thing, my mom and dad still check in on me regularly. Not just my parents, even my sister, the one I hurt, and him. They all worry about me. It's amazing. I'm the kind of person who's hurt others just to protect myself.
I wondered what it was like for Kamishima to watch the man she loved and her beloved sister together all those years. Even so, was she wrong to try moving forward by marrying someone else? Even after years of studying hard, I didn't have the answer, but I can't say it's right to hurt others. But in the end, only you can protect your own heart. Sometimes the person you can't forget is your strength. Sometimes they're the chain that traps you and makes you suffer. The line between the two is razor thin. Well, not that it excuses hurting people.
Yeah, you're right, Haru. It all started because I didn't have the courage to confess in middle school. That was my weakness. My life's biggest regret. I was in pain, so I hurt others to protect myself. What an idiot, huh? I ended up hurting two people I loved at the same time.
What are you talking about, Kamishima? You've always been an idiot.
What? Huh?
You didn't know? From where I'm standing, that's old news. You were stubborn. Always clashing with friends, always crying over the after. Oh yeah? Didn't you call those your biggest regrets back then too? Your life's been one long regret.
What? Why do you even remember that?
Of course I remember. You had so much love for people. You could never really let go. And you were always struggling.
Huh?
Even when they hurt you, you never stopped liking your friends. That's the kind of person you were. I always thought you were an idiot. But I've never met anyone with a bigger heart than you. To me, Kamishima is. He cuts off mid-sentence, even though they both know what's coming. The words don't follow.
What am I to you? Ow!
Shut up. Anyway, Kamishima's an idiot.
Huh? What the heck? I thought you were gonna say something sweet.
Don't expect that from me. I'm sharp-tongued, remember?
You're actually saying it yourself?
Seems like I'm not great at being honest either. Being with Kamishima throws me off balance. I thought at the moment. Kamishima?
Thank you, Haru.
I thought about turning to see her face, but I couldn't bring myself to. You're being unusually honest. Did you eat something weird? Feeling the heat rise in my face, there was no way I was showing it.
We're gonna be okay?
I'll rush back, so it'll be fine. Really, I'm sorry. You didn't have to hurry back just because of me, Kamishima. Early morning the next day, with one day left of the long holiday, we were heading home. We took a plane this time to save time. My phone hadn't stopped buzzing with calls from work, and when I heard the details, it sounded serious.
No, it's okay. I've had plenty of fun and I feel lighter now. Thank you, Haru. So...
Kamishima, something wrong? Kamishima hides her buzzing face behind the souvenir bag of emo kenpai, looking like she wants to say something.
Hey, cheer up, okay?
Huh?
Because you spent more time listening to my problems this whole break, so I thought maybe just once more I'd try to cheer you up. So, I can't finish all this emo kenpi by myself. So, help me again, okay?
She must mean the suitcase full of emo kenpai that the emo kenpai lady forced on us. But what Kamishima really wants to say is, did you seriously get hooked on the emo kenpai game?
What? No, you idiot!
I know what Kamishima really wants to say is that she wants to see me again. Heh. Kamishima's always been a tsundere. Fine. Guess I can meet you again.
We're both tsundere, okay?
Kamishima squeezes out the words, her face turning even redder. But there's a hint of relief. Seeing the trace of her younger self, I couldn't help but laugh again. Meanwhile, the peaceful mood flips. LKB Solutions is in an uproar.
We've had over 100 inquiries saying their balances show 0. They can log in, but the display's wrong. At this rate, the call center will collapse. Fukanuki-san, we've got massive status errors. All get balance returns are 0.
No way! I double-checked the settings last night. How? 8 a.m. today, right after the Love Koi bank system update, a bug hits showing all balances as 0. Stay calm, check the logs.
Kunigami-san.
I finally arrived. The managers were all out dealing with explanations, and it happened about an hour since the issue started. Without losing my cool, I gave calm instructions behind the near tearful staff. Why are you here? Weren't you off? You know we don't have time to be saying that. Don't talk to me right now. The likely cause of this mess was the guy who'd led the release. No time to grow him now. I focused on the screens to hunt the source. And then... Hey, it's still set to the test. .env... Did you deploy this straight to production? No. No way I'd made that kind of mistake. I'll check the release checklist later. But first, we fix this. You couldn't catch this in an hour. What? Are you blind? Or what? Was this deliberate? To screw me over? If so, cut the crap. This isn't just a hit to me. It's screwing over tons of thousands of users. Wrecking trust. Even as I scolded him, my hands kept typing furiously to fix things. Every second counted. Well, we're right and restart now. We can wrap it in 5 minutes. But users will need to log in again, so get an announcement out too.
Yes.
Hey you! Get up to the execs who've been stucking over for you and explain. Yeah, got it. After that, I patched the API and rebooted. Soon the announcement came that the system was back up.
I see. Sounds like you went through a lot.
Since then, Kamishima and I had kept in touch, and we're meeting again like this on a day off. Man, I hated myself for getting my fiancé stolen by a guy like that. Well, whatever now. More importantly, are you sure you want to come? You really didn't need to tag along today. Yeah, today I was heading to pick up the stuff I'd left at the place I shared with my ex-fiancé. When I told Kamishima, she wouldn't take no for an answer. I'm coming too.
You're nervous going alone, right?
Huh? No way. Well, yeah. But I guess, yeah, it's true. Having you here helps. Even though we both left that place, I couldn't leave my stuff there forever. She should be at work by now, so I figured it'd be fine. Or so I thought.
Haru! I finally found you. Why won't you answer my calls?
Why are you here? Unbelievably, Tomoko was waiting. The moment she saw me, she came rushing over, and I instinctively pushed her away. We've got nothing left to say. You already got the settlement from Fukanuki too. So there's nothing left between you and me.
We were together so long. Why won't you forgive just one mistake?
Huh?
Come on, right? Just one little mistake? I haven't even talked to him since then. Sure, back then he was amazing. Yeah, my unforgettable first love. But now he's just a womanizing jerk.
Maybe think about who let that jerk take advantage before you speak. Then let me ask you, didn't you feel sorry for the guy you were with all those years? You just figured you'd never get caught, right? The moment I saw that's how your mind works, I was done. No matter how unforgettable someone is, I can't live with someone who'd actually go through was cheating. Say I'm narrow-minded, whatever, I was betrayed. That's a fact I can't erase. And then, conscious of Kamishima silently standing behind me, I continued. I've got someone I can't forget too. She's a hopeless idiot, stubborn as hell, but she's loyal to the core. No matter how much she loves someone, she'd never go cheating like you. Kamishima's made a lot of mistakes, sure. She's got plenty to regret. But I never stopped thinking about her. The way she struggles, hurting yet still loving people. Even if I did realize it was romantic, she's been an unforgettable presence for me. That's Kamishima.
You must be a really strong person to be able to tell someone you love them. What? Who are you? Why are you with my Haru? In middle school, I loved someone so much but never confessed. Next thing I knew, he was my sister's boyfriend. That's because I was a coward. But not once did I think of stealing him from her, or having even one night with him. You were loved by the person you loved most for so long. Do you realize what a miracle that is?
I wondered how Kamishima's words reached Tomoko, but I'd never know. I grabbed my things and walked out of that house as fast as I could. Sorry about that, Kamishima. I didn't think we'd run into her like that.
No, it's okay. Hey, Haruhiko, that unforgettable person you were talking about earlier?
Seems my words had reached Kamishima's heart. It's you, Kamishima. I could never forget you. Of course I truly love Tomoko. And it's not like I couldn't forget you in a romantic sense. But back then, I think I was into you. Well, now it's a bit late to say that. I hurriedly added that it's fine if she thinks I'm just being inconvenient, but...
Oh man!
Why are you laughing?
I never thought I could be someone's unforgettable person too. Thank you, Haruhiko. I didn't know something could make me feel this warm.
Yeah, I don't feel bad about it either. Her genuine smile, after all that struggle with an impossible love, was so dazzling. I forgot to act tough, and just gently patted her head. As for Fukanuki, he was furiously chewed out by the higher-ups, and reassigned to a dead-end department. If only I had gone after that guy like an enemy. The bug and the rumor that he stole my fiancée shattered his reputation completely. As for me, thanks to calmly handling the incident, my reputation in the company skyrocketed. I got asked to formally join the Incident Response Task Force and get called in for every major upgrade. Even the Love Koi bank execs spoke highly of me, and I rose rapidly as a systems engineer. And as for Tomoko, after our broken engagement, she was on a fast track downhill.
What do you mean, just one night's mistake? Do you even realize how good a guy Kunigami was?
Exactly. Do you even understand what you've done?
Her parents scolded her fiercely. Didn't help with the settlement, and she ended up in debt.
Haruhiko! Haruhiko!
Of course, nothing happened with Fukanuki after that. And apparently, I became someone she'd never forget. 2 years later, I was now with Kamishima. No, Moika. Near her parents' home.
Haruhiko! Thank you for coming today.
No problem. You might start crying again if you went along. Since then, we've slowly built our love. We've been together almost a year now. And where we were headed was...
It's been a while, you two.
Moika's sister and her husband, the man Moika could never forget.
Today I have someone I want you to meet. This is my fiance, Kunigami Haruhiko. I'm okay now. I'm sorry for worrying you so much, sis and brother-in-law. Right, I see.
Relieved by Moika's words, her sister began shedding happy tears. And then,
Yes?
I don't care if you are Moika's unforgettable person or whatever. She's my fiance now.
Hey, Haruhiko!
From now on, I'm going to make her so happy that I'll overwrite every memory she has of you.
Moika, he's a wonderful guy. Yeah, he's really wonderful.
The meetings and farewells we repeat in life. Among them, there are only a few unforgettable people. Those who carve themselves into your heart never fade away, no matter how much time passes. For better or worse, they often end up shaping your future. Carrying the memories of those unforgettable people, we keep living toward the future.
Listen, Taketoyo. There are things in this world that you absolutely must cherish. What should we cherish? Money? That's important too, but there are more important things. That is... No way! One day, when I was in the second year of junior high, I was in an incredible shock.
I'll say it again. Starting next month, our school will no longer provide school lunches. Please bring your own lunch.
My area doesn't have free school lunches. Delinquency of school lunch expenses increased. It seems that the school has finally decided to stop providing school lunches, despite the opposition of parents. 2 months have passed since then. I was on my lunch break with a bento with only rice, sour plum, and pickled daikon in front of me. Thanks for the food. That lunchbox again! I've only seen such a simple bento in manga!
Yeah, I would be too embarrassed to eat it.
My classmates look at me and whisper. When you reach junior high, there are many kids who want to rank others, which is cruel. But there were classmates who sympathized with my situation. I didn't have to give up on the world.
Rice and daikon alone are not nutritious, right? Here, have a side dish. Eat meat.
Thank you as always, Toyohashi-san.
You're welcome. This is fried chicken served in our deli corner. Please give me your feedback.
And of course, there are the sarcastic guys who look down on others. Are you a beggar to receive blessing from others? You only have one parent and are poor. Toyohashi-san, if you keep being involved with such a guy, you'll become poor too. His name is Teruyoshi Kosakai. He's the son of the man who took over what was my father's company 2 years ago. My mother once took over the business in place of my father, who got cancer. However, my mother had no management knowledge. Kosakai's father, who was an executive at the time, took over the company and kicked my mother out of the company.
Do you think you're in the position to say that?
Oh, how scary. I'll eat it in the club room. After saying that, she glared at Kosakai, who was leaving. Then, she looked straight at me.
Hey, don't you say anything back? Aren't you frustrated?
It's frustrating, but what should I do? I'm just being held by her and her family all the time. It's really pathetic.
Well, certainly you may be at rock bottom now, but you don't know the future, right?
Chigusa Toyohashi looked straight at me and told me gently. Well, a lot has changed here. 11 years later, I turned 25. By the way, my name is Taketoyo Tori. Before the summer of my third year of junior high, my mother remarried a friend of my father's. I transferred school. My stepfather is a very nice man and treats me as if I were his own child. By the way, the girl next to me is Misa Kamizaki. She's 1 year younger than me, my stepfather's daughter. So, my stepsister.
Hey, Oni-chan? You didn't have to go out of your way to start a company in such a place. Is this a city you have such fond memories of?
Yeah, well, it's a city where a lot has happened. But it's the city where I spent time with my dad. There are people I want to give back to. Yes, that's why I've been working hard until today. To carry on my father's legacy. You don't know the future, huh? For some reason, Misa let out a dissatisfied voice. And we stand in front of a small supermarket. It's a little old, but it's still the same.
Welcome! Cabbage is on sale today!
I wonder if there's anything good to go with a bento only with rice and sour plum.
Huh? Oh, Let's see. Pickled daikon and eat meat.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks as always, Toya-san. How nostalgic.
Yeah, it really is.
We laugh together. This nostalgic exchange makes me want to cry. Those days were painful, but my memories with Toya-san are sweet and warm.
Welcome back, Tori-kun. You've gotten a lot cooler. You seem to have less stressed, too.
Well, you have become so beautiful too.
Aw, but hey, flattering doesn't suit you.
We look at each other with kind faces. It's her and her mother who once helped me and my mother. My mother was kicked out of the company, saddled with the debt of paying for my father's hospitalization, and she apparently even considered taking her own life away. It was this supermarket who stopped her from doing that and gave her a job.
All right, stop!
Misa comes in front of us.
Too close to each other. Move away. Tori-kun's girlfriend?
No, she is...
That's right.
Hey, she's my sister. Don't go wild. Misa suddenly starts saying strange things, so I cover her mouth to silence her.
Huh? You had a sister?
Oh, she's the daughter of my stepfather. Gah! Don't bite me! Anyway, we'll excuse ourselves today. Then, I left the supermarket and released Misa.
Jeez, why didn't you just say that I'm your GF?
Stop fabricating.
Do you like that woman? You do, right?
I don't know. We just met again for the first time in many years. I'm just indebted to her. I mean, she might have a boyfriend now.
Well, if she has a boyfriend, I'd be your girlfriend. Deal?
Misa says with a slightly mischievous look on her face. Why would that happen?
I mean, 'cause you so obviously like her. Anyway, you're going to decide on an office, right? Maybe I should move here too.
Hey, you have a job. 3 months since then. Okay, this should do. I finally moved in and set up a small office. I'm still the only one, so this is enough. Now, what kind of work do I do?
10 swords, 10 matchlocks. I will leave it to thee.
Yes, Lord, thank you. With pleasure. This is a recently established Lovekoi historical drama village. I sell props to them. But does this exchange have to happen?
Hey, it is disrespectful to question the Lord. I order you to seppuku.
Gah! You get mad too quickly, my lord!
Seppuku. Seppuku.
He just wants to act as a warlord when he's dressed this way. Here, you can experience a mock seppuku. It has long been a tourist destination in this area. I'm tired. My lord has too much character. I visited 3 customers today and finally came back home. Thanks to connections from my former company, I have a solid base of customers. Okay.
Hey, you came today too? Today is a special fish sale day. We also have a new instant noodle.
And today again, I'm at her supermarket. I've been coming here almost every day since I moved here. Fish? but all I know is to put cooking foil in a frying pan and cook it.
That's enough. That's also a great dish.
Seeing her smiling so happily gives me energy. Up until now, I've been working hard and saving up to repay her. But I still don't know how exactly to repay her. By the way, I asked her directly once, but...
Returning the favor? Forget it. I'm just glad that you've grown up well.
Are you my mom or something? I'm grateful, but isn't there really something I can do?
Well, I don't know. Oh, then please shop at our store every day and contribute to our sales.
That's why I'm here, but I still don't feel like I'm repaying the favor. Well, but it feels wrong to force her to let me repay her the favor. We handle high-quality custom-made props with safety and cost in mind. And every day, I visited customers and steadily increased their number. I know you. I had no idea there was a factory far away, though. Oh, really? Yeah, your last name caught my attention. You're Tori-san's son, right? I want to get a quote from you. Fortunately, I often get work because of my father's connections. Then, I steadily increased the number of customers for half a year. What should I do? I can't keep up with paperwork. I've been working hard and learning about management from my stepfather. But I'm reaching my limit. It's early, but it's time to hire somebody.
I see. Running a business alone is tough, huh?
A few days later, when I was eating at a ramen shop, Toyohashi-san came in too. She doesn't have a boyfriend and was just hanging out today on her day off, apparently. It's a one-person company now, so I have to do everything on my own.
Ah, so you want to do more work, but you already have too much work, huh?
Then, she thought for a moment and said,
Hey, in that case, why not hire me as a temporary office worker?
Huh?
You know, I've been working at my family's supermarket ever since I was a student, right? That's why I'm interested in working as an office lady. Please? I think the supermarket can be managed with just my brother and the part-time workers.
In the end, I succumbed to her and hired her.
What I would like you to do is answer the phone, place orders, and do other admin tasks.
All of her items are custom-made. I'll make quotes, so please place the order when you receive the order form. I guess the next thing to do is sort out the business cards.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Oh man, I was helped by her again. Oh, come to think of it, you're wearing a suit, but casual clothes are fine. Even though she's a temporary office worker, she doesn't have to deal with customers, so casual clothes are fine, but...
Huh? I got it new though. It's okay. I want to feel how it's like to be an office lady.
And she stands up and shows off her suit. I can totally see you're not used to wearing it.
Oh, hey, oops, a phone call. Yes, this is Love Koi Props.
She answers the phone quickly. Since she usually works in customer service, she's used to it.
Huh? Yes, but... she wants my Oni-chan.
Toyohashi-san quietly tells me that. Yes, it's me.
Hey, Oni-chan, why are you bringing Chigusa Toyohashi into your office? Oh, are you trying to do some lovely stuff with her secretly? You... evil! I slash! Tomorrow. No. I'm going there now!
Why? Hey, Misa? Misa? Ah, she hung up on me. That evening, Misa actually came and scolded me. How about some seppuku for a change of pace then? Why are you offering me seppuku like you're offering me tea? At a later date, when I visited this regular client, this was the first thing he said to me. Because that's the kind of facility this is. Well, it's a mystery why people love this, even to me. The entertainment industry is crazy. So, what is your business today? Actually, I need to ask you something. I'm having dinner with the chairman at a high-end restaurant. Why me? The Lord's request was that the chairman of his company wanted to greet me.
That's nice. It's at Exotica's, right? A course meal? I'm jealous. Oh, that's why you're still in this office at this hour?
It's a bit far away, and I can't afford to be late, so... Oh, lock the door when you leave, okay?
That was like a conversation between a married couple.
When she suddenly said that, my heart skipped a beat. What are you saying?
Oh? Are you a junior high school boy to become nervous just by that?
Oh, shut up. Anyway, I'm going. Well, I guess she's just teasing me. Well, even though the dinner was scheduled for 8 p.m., I arrived too early. I came to the front of the store to check its location, but... something was happening. He's kinda disgusting. Either way, I'll kill time and come back. After that, I killed about an hour and arrived at the restaurant at just the right time. Looks like the chairman will be a little late. But the guy at the front desk, he kept looking at people's suits and watches. It seems like he's choosing customers based on what they're wearing, which makes me feel uncomfortable. Whoa, there's that super rare wine, Lovekoi Extralum? Holy, that's really expensive. As I was looking at the menu on the desk, a familiar voice spoke to me. Are you Toddy? When I looked up, there was a man standing there. That scar on your cheek, are you Kosakai? I never thought I would run into a man I never wanted to meet again in a place like this. I can't believe I'm meeting a poor man like you here. Why are you coming to such a high-class restaurant? It's got nothing to do with you. Get lost. Ignoring my words, Teruyoshi Kosakai sat down in the seat in front of me. Isn't this guy too rude? Don't be so disrespectful. How nostalgic, huh? Oh yeah, I'm the president of that company now. If the former president hadn't been replaced, you might have been sitting in the president's seat now. This guy... I guess he sat down just to make such a sarcastic comment. I felt like my blood suddenly became colder. So, what are you doing here? It's not a place for poor people, is it? Kosakai says as he stands up. Didn't I tell you? It has nothing to do with you. I'm just meeting up with a client. Heh, I'm sure it's not a big company. Anyway, I'm gonna cry. You are trying so hard. In vain. I'm having a meeting with a major manufacturer. I'm different from you. When Kosakai turned around, the person in front of him was Misa. There was also an elderly man next to her. However, unlike her usual self, she has a stern expression. She's in work mode.
I cannot do business with a company that has a president who has such a terrible personality.
Apparently, Misa was the person with whom he was meeting. Misa is an executive at a company that owns a major factory that manufactures props. The president is my stepfather, a former friend and business partner of my father. So, he knows what happened. During the takeover incident, my stepfather was the first to get angry and say he would no longer do business with them. I heard later that, today, he had come to see the new president because he had been approached with a deal. By the way, it seems that Misa came out all the way just to meet me. No, it's a misunderstanding. This man set me up.
How unsightly. To blame others and try to get away.
Shut up, you dirty old man. Uh-oh. I said that in my mind. If he had apologized now, he might have been saved, but...
I see. My bad for being dirty. By the way, could you tell me the name of your company? It must be a great company.
Huh? It's S-E-E. Sell everything elegantly. Apparently, they changed the name from my father's time. Is that the name now? Like, really? Then, the elderly man says,
Okay,
our Lovekoi Media Group will no longer do business with your company.
Huh? Lovekoi Media Group?
Yes, this elderly man is the chairman of a major media group. In other words, it's a company that supervises the delivery sites for prop production.
Oh, dear customer, is there something wrong?
The man at the front desk came up to us.
This man seems to be heading home.
Kosakai, whose face turned pale, could no longer make excuses and had no choice but to go home. Then, as I saw Kosakai trudging home, I bowed my head to the chairman. Chairman, I'm sorry for the fuss. Nice to meet you. My name is Taketoyo Torii. There's no need to apologize. Oh, you look a lot like your father. Oh, you know my father? Oh, of course I know. I often talk to him about work. I owe him many things. I learned that his son had started the same job, so I came to see you. Afterwards, I spoke with him about my late father, and we left for home, walking down the street at night with Misa. He introduced me to so many companies.
Do your best, Oni-chan.
Yeah, thanks. By the way, Misa, you knew the chairman?
Well, yeah, but I only spoke with him briefly at a meeting I attended on behalf of my dad. So, Oni-chan, what does this mean?
Whoa, Toyohashi-san, you were still here?
Stop acting dumb. Our lovely night starts now. That was your plan, right?
I didn't say anything! Misa was making a big scene in front of Toyohashi-san, who was sleeping. Okay, I'm heading out. Today again, I leave the office at the same time as Toyohashi-san arrives. Many companies were introduced by the chairman. Due to the previous incident, I got a new goal to accomplish. Therefore, every day is extremely busy.
Oh, wait! Tori-kun, you seem to be really busy lately, right? I don't think you're eating a very nutritious meal, so eat my lunch if you like.
Saying that, she timidly hands me a bento box. Huh? Thank you. I owe you even more now.
I said you don't have to feel that way. Well, go do your best.
By the way, my new goal is to revive my father's company. To do that, I'm visiting all of our former customers to the best of my knowledge. As a result...
Oh, no way! Why is the number of customers decreasing so much? If this continues, my company...
Naturally, the number of clients that relied on Kosakai's company has decreased. The fact that it was cut off ties by a major media group also played a big role. And the company that his parents had once taken over from my father was in crisis. And a few months have passed. My company has rented a new office and increased its staff. Toyohashi-san's temporary office position has ended.
Hey, welcome! Today we have a big sale on 12-pack eggs.
But I still haven't found a way to repay her. Even if I buy that many, I will only spoil them.
I see. I guess you're too busy. Then shall I go make some food for you? You just buy the ingredients.
However, the distance between us had become a little closer. Now, a little about what happened after that. First of all, Teruyoshi Kosakai's company. The number of clients continued to decrease rapidly. Younger employees quit, and older employees who helped them take over my father's company were laid off. They even applied for a job at my company. But of course, I rejected them all.
No way!
As a result, his company soon went bankrupt. I don't know anything about what happened to him afterwards.
What's the delivery time for this? You need to hurry up. The orders from Muda Production now need to be shipped to Ora 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 Theater.
My company has grown steadily, and I've hired more people. From here, I plan to make it bigger than my father's old company.
What should we cherish? Money?
That's important too, but there are more important things. It's the connection with people. By doing so, I feel like I can inherit my father's idea of valuing connections with people. As for us, we weren't official yet. I couldn't think of a way to repay her the favor, so I at least invited her to a fancy restaurant with her family. By the way, Exotico's was closed for some reason, but I guess that's to be expected with such customer service.
Oh? You were thinking of how to return us the favor? Forget it. Then would you marry my daughter? This girl, she can't even get a single boyfriend. Hey, Mom!
And I was somehow feeling a dark, ominous aura approaching behind me. Many people cut off connections with others easily. However, as long as we are alive, connections are important regardless of the time you live in. That's why I'm grateful for everyone's kindness, and I want to remember to repay the favor. Marriage, huh? I can't do this just to give her back the favor, but I was looking forward to the future. I look forward to working with you.
Likewise.
We shook hands after the business deal was finalized. We agreed on the terms and conditions, and the contract was signed.
Sign the contract. So we have a lot of work ahead of us.
But even so, I'd like to at least celebrate this occasion.
Oh, I'll introduce you to a good restaurant then.
Her name is Misaki Rokujo. She's a young section chief in the client company's planning department.
My father gave me a special discount coupon, but I don't have anyone to go with.
Whoa, it's the one for Exotico's, which is a very expensive restaurant. I'm Kodai Tsuruga, by the way. I'm the head of the planning department. As long as I make a reservation, the rest is free, huh?
It's nice, isn't it? It's a place where the average person could never enter, right?
The girl who says so is Sayuri Fukui. She's a newcomer to the planning department and my subordinate. If that's the case, Fukui, would you like to go? You can invite your boyfriend or something. When I try to give her the coupon.
Director, you know I don't have anyone like that, right? You know that, don't you? Don't think that all women have boyfriends!
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. My bad then. Let us go together, huh? Apparently, I said what I shouldn't have. I'll reflect on this action. Anyway, 3 days after I made a reservation at the restaurant, Fukui and I came to the reserved restaurant after work. Excuse me, we have a reservation at 7 p.m. I'm sorry, but we don't have any reservations for poor people. Huh? That suit is cheap, right? And your watch isn't a big brand either. This restaurant is out of your league. I'm telling you I made a reservation. Just like how a customer gets to choose a restaurant gets to choose their customer too. There is no reservation. Go home. A condescending attitude. I got disillusioned that it was this kind of restaurant.
What's with that attitude, huh?
Hey, stop it, Fukui! Fukui got mad with a fierce tone. Whoa, what's with that attitude? Are you a monkey or something? Please leave quickly. I'm calling the police otherwise. I'm sure this guy doesn't deserve to lecture about attitude, but... Anyway, as I was calming Fukui down...
Is there something wrong?
It was Misaki Rokujo. We were refused entry to the restaurant. I thought I made a reservation, but... I'll come back another time.
Refused entry?
What? Could it be that you are?
What does this mean?
I'm sorry. I'll confirm the reservation again. What? The guy changed his attitude as soon as he saw her. Well, she must be a regular since she had a coupon. In the first place, he didn't even ask for my name.
My apologies. Apparently there was some kind of mistake. Sorry, but a restaurant with such bad customer service, I'm going to have to decline to eat here.
Hey, Fukui. Oh, I'm sorry, but I've lost interest in eating here too. It's too bad. I was looking forward to it. Saying that, I bowed to her and left.
Wait! Oh gosh, what the heck was that? It's so annoying.
Fukui is still a little angry even after leaving the restaurant.
Why aren't you angry too, boss? You should have gotten mad at him.
Yeah, well, but I should avoid making an unnecessary fuss. Think about it this way. We should be glad we didn't have to eat at such a low-class restaurant that only claims to be top-notch.
Oh, I like how you put it.
Well, I'm angry too. But you should control your anger as much as you can. Anyway, since we need to eat, let's go to yakiniku or something, shall we?
Yes, that sounds good. I'm sure we'll have more fun eating and drinking there. Can I join you?
I wonder if she was following us. There was Misaki Rikujo.
I'm sorry. I seem to have made you feel uncomfortable.
No, it's not your fault.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, Fukui, that attitude. She's our client.
It's okay. We're not at work. And I'd be happy if you'd be as friendly with me as well. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, we're friends now.
Fukui, you. I hold my head. She has no idea about social manners.
Friends, huh?
So I came to the yakiniku restaurant with these two.
Hey, Misaki! Are you having fun? I'm having fun. I haven't had such a good time in a long time.
You're really drunk. I didn't expect them to get along so well. Fukui's communication skills are amazing.
This is the kind of product we propose from our company.
Thank you very much. This will definitely be great. Just because a contract has been signed, it's not the end. Rather, it's the beginning. A few days had passed since that incident. We were in a meeting.
Do you enjoy wine, Suruga-san?
No, actually, I haven't had a chance to drink much wine. I'm embarrassed to say that. Her company's actually a well-established winemaker. It is well known, having won a gold medal at the Japan Wine Competition.
If you are a beginner, Pinot Noir is easy to drink. Our Love Koi Exclaim is equally easy to drink as well. Please make sure you review it properly, as it will be on the test.
What test? After the meeting was over, I was heading to the parking lot, and... Grr! What the? I'm being glared at by something strange. A thug? I quickly got into my car and left before the weirdo came to me. Well, after I left, the guy named Renya Kiyama was meeting with Misaki to give her an explanation.
What happened the other day was a misunderstanding. I looked at my reservation and found that his name was written wrong.
I see. But I heard that you didn't even check the reservation.
I did look at the reservation. That's a misunderstanding. So...
I understand. Then let's do it this way. The soles of my feet hurt so bad.
Good work. It's tough to be outside all day, hey? Our company is an event planning company. As a member of the planning department, it is our custom to participate in the first day of an event we have planned.
Well, it was a great success and a lot of fun, but... Oh... Okay, boss. I worked hard, so take me to a good place to drink. Of course, it's on you.
Hey, come on! Stop begging so casually!
That's my boss! You're so cool! Oh, you're so cool. And you're so cool!
Learn some more vocabs! She's a terrible subordinate in many ways. But, well... I've got some places I wanted to go for a drink anyway. I'll take you to those places.
Oh, really? Wow! As expected of the boss. Can I drink beyond my limit?
Please don't. Besides, it's not that kind of a restaurant. And so, it was decided that I would go drinking with Fukui again. So, why are you here? Somehow, Misaki Rokujo joined us on the way.
What? It's because Sayuri-chan called me, of course, right? Yep. Well, that's how it is. It's fine, right?
Yeah, it's fine, but I was surprised that they got along so well in such a short period of time. Well, the place I wanted to go to was a wine bar. After hearing what Rokujo-san said, I was planning to come here for a drink to learn more about wines.
The first thing to enjoy is the aroma. Tilt the glass and shake it lightly to spread the aroma. When drinking, take a small sip and enjoy the flavor that spreads in your mouth. Rolling the wine around on your tongue is also a fun way to enjoy it.
She explains the etiquette, as expected of her.
Etiquettes are troublesome. Can't I just drink it like juice?
Apparently, it did not suit Fukui, but Rokujo-san smiles and says,
As long as you don't go wild, you should be fine. I think you should enjoy drinking first and foremost.
"But this is a quiet bar. Don't ruin the atmosphere, okay?"
Yes, sir!
Oh, by the way, do you have Love Koi Exclarum here? It's a fine wine produced by Rokujo-san's company.
No, I am sorry. Such a rare and high-class wine. We don't carry it.
I see.
Oh, well, shall I get them for you? We have a few bottles available.
No, it's not an amount I can afford. I just wanted to taste it to learn more about it. Made exclusively from the rare Love Koi variety, Love Koi Exclarum is an ultra-premium wine. The process of making that wine is very intricate, and the amount produced is very small. Hence, it is an extremely rare wine. Even if such a wine were prepared for a commoner like me, I would feel sorry. Meanwhile, Renya Kiyama was at that high-class restaurant, feeling annoyed.
Damn it, why should I? For that kind of guy, we're super high-class restaurant. That's right, we're in a position to choose customers, so why not?
Rhea, it seems that the Love Koi Exclarum is out of stock.
Oh, and their production seems to be delayed.
I see. I'm in trouble then. About 3 months have passed since then. We've already announced a public exhibition online, but on the day before...
It's an invitation-only exhibition, right? I've made a list to be sent on my end.
Finally, the event is taking shape. And 2 months have passed. The venue is being prepared for the event. Workers have already arrived, and things are progressing steadily.
It has already been almost half a year, hey?
Yes, it has. It was hard to contact winemakers all over Japan. But we've got here all thanks to your help. You, Rokujo Misaki, the granddaughter of the president of Japan Love Koi Wine Association.
Well, it's just my grandfather who is great.
Well, it's your grandfather who first planned this event too.
He left it to me to take care of the rest, though.
Finally, tomorrow was the day of the event.
Welcome! First, we would like to register all the participants. Please present your invitation card. The cloakroom is to your right as soon as you enter the building.
And on the day of the event, the invitation-only wine exhibition has begun. The clientele are from restaurants and distributors from all over the country. The media is also here. There were many companies participating in the event, even though it was invitation-only. Naturally, one of the main attractions of this event is Love Koi Exclarum. Oh, this is that renowned wine. Oh, I wonder if they'll let us handle it too.
But their annual production is limited, so it's only sold at very high-end restaurants, I heard. It's really a high-end wine, isn't it? Oh, they say there will be a chance to win a lottery to taste it later on.
People have been gathering non-stop since the morning. Rokujo-san, it's a great success, isn't it? It was worth planning it. I happened to run into her at the venue.
Well, there are only invited guests now. Isn't the next 2 days going to be even tougher?
Yes, I think so. But... What do you mean? Suddenly, a loud voice was heard from the entrance. I wonder... Excuse me, I should go take a look. As a person in charge of the event, I had to go see it. As I approach the entrance, I see a mature man and a young man arguing with Fukui.
People without invitations are not allowed to enter. Please leave.
I'm telling you, they just didn't send us an invitation by some mistake.
My son is right. I'm the manager of a very expensive restaurant. You poor little girl is not even worth talking to.
What the heck?
I managed to get in front of both of them just in time before Fukui got really pissed off. Wait! What's going on? Who the heck are you? I'm just asking why I'm not allowed in. Excuse me, but do you have an invitation? I told you there was a mistake. We're Exoticos, you know, a very exclusive restaurant. How could we not have been invited when some poor restaurants were invited? Exoticos? I was thinking I've heard of the name somewhere, and...
Of course you don't have an invitation, because I didn't invite you.
Misaki came in and said so. You little... you are...
You father and son say similar things when you get angry, huh? And you guys did the same thing to someone else, didn't you?
Ah! Her words remind us of what happened half a year ago. Yes, the younger one is the guy from that time. Of course I didn't remember the face of the guy I met more than half a year ago. But, as she says, we're in the opposite situation as back then. Rokujo-san? What do you mean you didn't invite us? And it seems that you're not sending us Love Koi Exclaim anymore either. The mature man started to act timidly as soon as Rokujo-san showed up. It was obvious that he's changing his attitude depending on who he's talking to, and it was irritating.
Why don't you ask your son why?
Hey, Renya, what does this mean? And the man immediately asked his son next to him.
These guys. I refused them entry because they came dressed in ridiculous outfits that didn't suit our restaurant.
Huh? This guy started shifting the blame to us.
Restaurants have the right to choose their customers too, right? And yet, she's talking about suspending business.
Suspending business? The man, who was not told that much until now, expresses his surprise.
Is that strange? We have the right to choose our customers too. I thought you finally came to apologize, but you're still full of self-protective lies and excuses again. I was still hoping you would at least apologize to them, but you never did. You really think I would still do business with you?
She's usually kind, but when she gets angry, she becomes like this, huh?
Shut up!
Watch out! I was too late. Misaki was impulsively pushed away by Renya's outstretched hand. Are you okay?
Oh! Ow! Oh, it hurts.
Rokujo-san looks pained, holding her right wrist. The people around us begin to make a commotion.
What the hell did you do to my friend?
She's the one to be blamed, right? She's a woman, and yet so bossy. I was just a little irritated that day, that's all. And yet...
Of course, there was no way he could get away with such an argument, and he was immediately seized by the guards. Naturally, he was handed over to the police. Meanwhile, Misaki Rokujo immediately went to the infirmary.
It hurts.
I'll take her to the hospital.
Please wait. Suruga-san, you are in charge of the event, right? I can go to the hospital by myself.
But... okay, I'll have Fukui take you to the hospital. She must be in pain, but why is she forcing a smile on her face? The event that we've built up to this point, she just doesn't want to ruin it. I can tell that's what she's thinking.
Thank you. Let's make this event a success, okay?
And, although there was that incident, the 3-day event ended successfully. Are you okay? Your right arm.
It's a broken bone.
Apparently, it was twisted really badly.
Anyway, it's all over now. Would you like to have dinner with me afterwards? There's a place that serves our wine, Love Koi Exclaim. It's a celebration.
She invites me like that. Thinking back, we've gotten to know each other quite well in the past 6 months. Sure, but you have a broken bone, so no alcohol.
Oh, that's right.
And we softly laughed at each other. Now, of course, Renya Kiyama was arrested for assault. He was detained as a suspect.
How did this happen? It's not my fault.
Meanwhile, Exoticos, the very exclusive restaurant, was no longer attracting customers. Apparently, as Renya did to us, he had done the same thing to other customers too. So they started to get a bad reputation online, and the media at the event reported on his assault. And the business was down the drain. Well, it was self-destruction. By the way, as for me...
Boss! There's someone who says she's interested in you.
Huh? Taken in by Fukui's sudden words, I went to the meeting place after work. And there was Misaki Rokujo. Rokujo-san? Oh, Fukui said something strange, so I thought it was a prank.
I got a special discount coupon from my father again. So, why don't you go with me?
It seems my life will change from this day on. That's what I thought.